But on Facebook this weekend, and we wouldn't even be doing this fucking story because it was such a nothing story. It was on Facebook, I don't know if it's on smartphones too. I know it's on the computer. On the right side, there's a news feed, like the top stories in the nation.
Yeah.
And it gives you three.
Okay.
It gives you three, and usually it's like Flavor Flav arrested for drugs, drunk driving.
This is on the Facebook page?
Yeah.
Wow.
They have their own news feed, and that started a while ago, and I've been getting a lot of our stories from there. It's just gotten so much easier to get.
Yeah, I've seen
or
those.
it's like Kim Kardashian, or who's the bitch that fucking Matt likes, Taylor Swift, or whatever, or whatever asshole. But all I did was that fucking article was in that feed. Usually,
well,
when
read the
when you
headline.
click one of those stories, then you go into it, and then they have like a list, a huge list of other stories.
Okay.
But the top three, and this was in the top three.
This is in the top three on the side of the Facebook. That's so unbelievable.
I posted the link to it, and I just put, it must be, I guess it's a slow news day. And, because the fucking headline was 1 killed in South Jersey accident. And yes, it's a slow fucking news day when that's in...
Yeah,
well,
really.
when you're coming from a newsfeed, when all you're seeing is these huge stories, you're
Ebola,
you're not
ISIS, Obama, whatever. That's big news stories, and that's in there. Robin Slim Show.
Hey, Robin Slim Show. What's good?
What's going on, dude?
What's up?
How you doing, guys?
Good, how you doing? This is Matt?
Yeah, it is.
We've been talking about the Facebook shit. Did you see that shit? That article I posted?
I was watching, waiting for you guys to start talking about it.
Cool. Yo, dude.
I don't know if the feed, I don't know if the feed was behind, because as soon as I heard you guys started talking about it, I called in.
Cool, man. Yeah, yeah. It might be like a couple seconds behind, but dude, all the comments people fucking left, they were so they started. I just explained, how I put it up there, and how it was a slow news day, and that's all I put, and they just jumped all over us.
Nobody gave you the benefit of the doubt. Everybody just went and attacked you right off the bat. Just you're an asshole. You're cold-hearted.
Yeah, have some empathy. It could be your child. And that bitch, I was like, yeah, if it was a 7-year-old driving that car, the parents got a lot of fucking explaining to do. Because my son's 7. It couldn't have been one of my son's, asshole. Holy shit.
Yeah, I like the second, it's funny, too, because, if you look at the comments, they're it's I don't know the exact times, but it's 1 minute after another.
Yeah.
It's not like there's, a 15-minute period between it. It's it'll be 10 o'clock, and it's 10:01, 10:02, 10:03. It's just right after now. It's
yeah.
Well, you know what it is.
The one asshole too, and I fucking one of my favorite comments was what I said to him. There's a couple of my favorite comments. One was Ralph, and that was to that dude too. That dude was like, "How are 2 piece of shit shock jocks the first ones to report on this?"
You don't fucking know us.
And with bad Photoshop skills. So Ralph said, "How are your Photoshop skills?" That fucking killed me. And then I said, because I clicked on that fucker's page, that fucker's Facebook. His likes are like Rodney Dangerfield and Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, look at what I wrote. And then I was like, "LOL, Ralph. Look at this politically correct cunt." I said, "Why don't you go fluff your shoulder-length hair, play some GTA 5, and fuck your mother?" And he never replied.
I was just saying to never reply. Just you know what it was? He saw us getting ganged up on and just wanted to join in. Oh, everybody's going to agree that these guys are pieces of shit, so I'm going to
jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's bullshit.
One of the comments was you talked about you guys are piece of shit jacks and all that. I was like, and then someone put on there, how are these guys the first guys to report to it? If you guys are the first to report to it, what the fuck is the rest of the world doing?
And it's a nothing story. It proves to you again this is a nothing story. We wouldn't even be reporting this fucking story, talking about this piece of shit story, if all these assholes didn't fucking try to step up to us. The one guy, too, the one guy, I forget what he put, how we were pieces of shit. And then, Octavius Ronald Bird commented on it, which was really funny. And then some other asshole, too, James Cranky, and I'm sure that's a real name. Yeah. James Cranky was like, "Oh, look at these pieces of garbage. Just look where he studied." So I went to where Octavius studied, and he studied gay studies at Red Lobster. And he actually has Red Lobster tagged in it. That shit was killing me.
Yeah,
so then I looked at what the original guy's Facebook too was, and he studied at some fucking church. So I said, I forget what I said, and I ended up just saying, yeah, at least he didn't study at a stupid church, asshole.
At least he didn't study at a stupid church.
A church is not a college. Yeah. And he's a UPS driver. He went to fucking church God school to be a goddamn UPS driver. Go fuck yourself, dude. Fucking
Like,
A.
you know, it's just not the way it is now. Like, if someone, you know, the way the world is like, if you try to have some kind of negative, like, not even negative, but some kind of dark humor about something, and it wasn't dark humor, it's true, it's a slow, if that's one of the top 3 news stories that's going on in the news feed, it's a slow fucking day in the news.
Exactly.
Like, if you're not hearing about, like some dude in Korea, like, blowing up something, or some dude in Afghanistan blowing up something, and you're hearing about a fucking car accident where maybe somebody died. We don't even know who died. We don't even know who fucking died.
They didn't even say who it was. Yeah, it wasn't like I was laughing at any race or anything. It was nothing. It just said the unidentified driver went through the windshield. And that's what Slim found on the actual website itself with the article at the bottom, where I posted a picture of it because I asked these assholes, did any of you vultures see this comment on the actual story? And why don't you attack that person? It said, like, what? Where is it? Fuck. Let's see.
You were just taken out of context. This person was talking shit
Yeah,
about
and it
the
was
driver.
hilarious. It was hilarious. I love the comment. But I say, have any of you fucking vultures seen that comment? And I actually put a screenshot of it up there. I have it loading right now. Where it said, what did it say? It said, number 1, ran off the side of the road. 2, crashed into a tree. 3, ejected from a vehicle. 3 strikes, you're out. Missed the exit, get off on the next one. Gonna hit a fixed object, slow down. Ejected from the vehicle, wear a seatbelt. It's just true. It's just true.
You know strike 4 would be? New York license plate.
I was thinking PA. Fuck Pennsylvania, those fucking assholes. They like to cut us off and go slow.
Jesus Christ, if I see another fucking Audi with a greasy Guido in it, I'm going to lose my mind, and it's not even June yet.
Seaside Tony.
You know what? I seen this little. I had to just like awe myself because I was working on Saturday and I see this fucking Ferrari pull up, and you know who fucking gets out of it? Like,
Joe Pesci.
You're thinking of Ferrari. You're thinking maybe a middle-aged man, some little. No, it's like a 20-year-old like fucking gook. Like it's a 20-year-old fucking Japanese.
That's racist.
Like, little tiny, like,
that's why we are on, what is it, highvoltageradio.com.
Yeah.
Find the gift for the black kid that says, that's racist.
But I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this little Jap getting out of a fucking Ferrari.
Fucking gook.
That's some little douchebag whose fucking parents have way too much money and not enough sense.
Yeah, yup.
But I mean, he had to be like, he had to be like tops like 21 years old.
And he shouldn't be driving it because it's a fucking Italian car. Go back to fucking China. Fuck that.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, where's your fucking rice beater? Where's your fucking Honda?
Yeah, where's your greasy hair? Yeah, you should be a fucking guinea
Where's
fucking
your
driving
fucking
that shit.
tricked out Civic? Get the fuck out of here. You should be
where's
driving
your tricked out Civic? Where's your GTLR? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I was like fucking heat. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
You know?
Slim said he had something to talk about. Also about the show.
Yeah, well, this story kind of like, I've been holding off on this a little bit. It's kind of boiling it in, but I have taken some criticism recently from some friends.
Uh-oh.
And told that, what we do on the show is wrong, and that, by doing this show, I am ruining my life, that because of this show...
Who said?
I am never gonna... It doesn't matter, but because of this show, that I am never gonna be able to get a career because, somebody's gonna look up the stuff that we did on the show and not hire me. And it just pisses me off because... First of all, maybe that's right, as because we have another story that somebody got in trouble for something they did 10 years ago. I don't think anyone's gonna find it, but yes... Maybe we're taking that risk, and I don't give a shit. Like, I'm going to take that risk because when it comes down to it, I don't agree that anything I say should be held against me, especially in the context that, we say it and that we are joking. If somebody doesn't want to hire me because of something I said on a show years ago, or even if it was recently, fuck them then. I'll go find another job. Fuck that career. I'll go find another career.
What's that, Matt?
I've always heard this shit. Is what I do when I'm outside of work is my fucking business.
It is.
Yeah, that too. Yep. But we do live in a culture where this shit is held against people, and it's bullshit.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same shit with fucking tattoos. Like, if you got a sleeve, people are like, oh, he's a bad guy. You don't know that. That sleeve might represent like a buddy who died in Afghanistan or something, or a fucking a mom and dad that died, or his kids. You don't know
Who said that? Hollywood Christian Vogel?
He did say something, but not
Hollywood.
No, he said something about your story, but
What's that? Oh,
he just thought it was insensitive.
I was just saying how he gangs up on you guys. And at one time, I defended myself on him, and he didn't like it because he started busting my balls. We were just being silly geese.
Yeah.
I love you, Hollywood Christian. Come back.
I asked him. I was like, "What do you think it was?" He's like, "Yes, it was insensitive."
What?
All right.
He was calling. He didn't like the dude I was talking to, and he every time. It wasn't like it was the first time. Every time I would talk to this dude, he would scream, "You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong." And yeah, we would say it to each other, busting balls. And one time I was like, "Well, I don't have pet names for that other dude that you like." Mittens, whatever. And he was like, he got so mad. And I love Christian. I love Christian to death. But that one time I said that, he got really mad.
Yeah, he was like, white people get him back out.
Yeah, I just had a fucking moment that kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Whoa!
A jerk happened to me. It was really. I had to go buy my books for my fucking class. And so it's like it's for my English class, and there's a regular fucking book you gotta get, and then there's like a little fucking vocabulary, like almost like a little like notebook vocabulary thing.
That's
that you gotta get. It has like SAT words and shit like that. It's stuff you're supposed to be using in your writing, which I don't fucking use. But they're both in these wrappings, and I was like, well, am I gonna be able to sell these books back? Because I was told I wasn't. And pretty much what she had told me was, if you unwrap them, we can't take them back.
That's what she said.
So what you're telling me is, if I don't use these books and I fail the class, then I can get my $150 back. More money. But if I open the book and pass, you're not going to take the book back.
So dude, I wouldn't have bought it. I would have threw it in her face.
Yeah, all those books from fucking colleges are nothing but a scam. It's like fucking straight up like 3,000% markup on the goddamn books. You can find them used on fucking Amazon.
That's what I was gonna say. People usually buy them
It don't
used.
matter to me. It don't really matter to me because the government's paying for the shit.
Yeah.
But still, it's like, oh, you open the book, we can't take it back. You passed the class. If you would have failed, we would have taken it back. It's like, what the fuck kind of system is that?
That doesn't make any
Oh
sense.
shit, dude, we got to take a break.
Oh, is it really that late?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Fucking